So, as all the shops are pretty much now open, I took my first venture to the city. There's not much in the city of Milton Keynes. There is a HMV, and it's the first time I went to HMV to look for vinyl. Didn't think I'd find. I thought, well, I'll see what I like, see what metal selection they got there. Didn't think I'd find anything. I spent a bit of money, I picked up two, and I'm going to box them now and show them to you at the same time I see them. I've seen, obviously, not the discs themselves, but I've seen the outside because it's still the cellophane. They are both coloured and both limited edition, so let's get on with this unboxing. What's up, dudes and dudettes, all you awesome people? Welcome to the Geeky Heathen channel. I am Glen, the Geeky Heathen, here with, I call it a vinyl haul, or a record haul, but it's not really a haul, it's only two that I picked up. But they're two awesome ones. I wasn't planning on spending a lot of money, I just wanted to have a look, see what sort of selection was there, and out of the ones I saw there, these two I had to pick up. I saw the prices on them as well. First one I'm going to show you is Mastodon. I was going through the all alphabetical order, A to Z, got to M, found Mastodon. I was like, oh, how can I not have any Mastodon in my collection? I've got to get some Mastodon in my collection. And I've only listened to 3 of their albums, and I've got 3 on CD. That's the only 3 I've listened to. This is one I haven't listened to, so thankfully I probably would have heard the singles. If you don't know who Mastodon are, you're probably not a metal fan, because I think every metal fan will know who Mastodon are. So Mastodon, they're heavy metal or progressive metal if you want to go into subgenres. Progressive metal is just a subgenre of heavy metal basically, but they play more technical. They do very, very technical, very, very skillful, playful. The compositions are very complex as well, and often longer than normal. They have some amazing some solos, which are instrumental solos, and they're quite extended as well. It's hard to describe progressive metal when you think about it, but really incredible. Show you how skillful they are. Even on here it shows you Grammy nominated. So this is a Grammy nominated. Mastodon have actually had 4 Grammy nominations, and they've won 1 nomination in 2018. That's the only ones that if you metal fans will know the other awards. So they've had Golden Gods from Metal Hammer and things like that, but any non-metal fans will know the Grammys, and it shows you how good this band is. I'm really excited for this. So this is Blood Mountain. Like I say, I've not heard this album, so really incredible for me. I picked it up for £17.99. Brilliant price. And it's custom coloured vinyl. So I'm excited. I don't know if it's actually told me the colour on this or not when I looked at it. No, it doesn't. I'm sure for some reason I thought it did tell me the colour. It just says custom coloured vinyl. I'm really excited to see what the colour is. Tracks on the back. Let me have a quick look, see if I recognise the name of any of these. No, see, I don't recognise the name, but they're so good, the tracks. I know I'm going to like all this anyway. I have to have Mastodon in my collection. Let's get the Dragon Sword. I'm going to try and keep the cellophane on this one and just slice it down the side, because I want to keep this big hype sticker here. It's kind of a shame that that's not on this album here. It's not gatefold, is it? No, it's not gatefold. Let's see how I get on. Well, I successfully used a Dragon Sword and sliced just the side, but this may be the last time I use the Dragon Sword, because as I took it out the holder, the sword broken. Oh no. It's the end of the Dragon Sword. I've had this Dragon Sword since the beginning of my channel, near enough. Oh, I'll probably have to get myself a real knife now. That's disappointing. Oh, let's see what's in here. So there is a big sheet. It's just got lyrics on it. Yes, it does. Love the artwork. Mastodon always have amazing artwork. So they have this little thank you stuff there, talking about all the album, artwork around it, lyrics on this side here. I mean, talking about the artwork, did you get a look at that cover? Every Mastodon album is absolutely stunning. So it's quite shiny because I've kept the cellophane on it. And there we go. Ooh, side 2, side 1. Let's see. Oh, my favourite colour, green. Nice. Now, I noticed in my last vinyl unboxing, oh, that doesn't look too bad actually when I'm looking at it now. But I've noticed the colours are quite different. I think if it's one of the clear see-through ones, the colours don't come up very well. But this colour is coming up very, very well. Oh, wow, my favourite colour, green. So off to a flying start. I'm really, really looking forward to. I actually picked this up last weekend, but I haven't had a chance to film. I'm incredibly looking forward to listening to this. I cannot wait to listen to that. And then the second album I picked up, this was more expensive, a lot more expensive. It's Wardrunner. So this is not a metal group. This is a dark Nordic, dark Nordic folk group is what this is. A lot of people describe it as pagan folk because they think Heathen is pagan. Similarities, but they're not. This is a Norwegian group, and they sing in Norwegian. Like I say, it's folk, dark Nordic folk, formed by Einar Selvik, I believe his name is. Absolutely amazing guy. If you're a metal fan, you'll know him from Gorgoroth. He originally came from. But I didn't know anything about this album either. This is Vitravin. Vitravin translates as White Raven, which is the spiritual animal that Einar has always said that he's connected to the most, and this is like sort of spiritual animal. So I'm really interested in this album. I only know about the first 3 albums that they did. Non-metal fans and non-fans of Wardrunner will probably know them from the TV show The Vikings. They helped do a composition for a lot of music on that they did. So Einar and a few other people, when he formed the group, what he did was he did the first 3 albums based upon runes, Norse runes, and they use historical and traditional Nordic instruments. They use like goat skin, drums, they use flutes, all sorts of traditional and historical instruments, but they also use non-traditional stuff like they've had it put down as the instruments they've used. They've wrote down things like trees and wind. I know for a fact when he did his first 3 albums, because he was doing a lot of the runes, he went off into the mountains and went off into the woods and spent like months just studying the runes and getting in tune with nature. For me, I understand it and personally love it. I think it's brilliant. I think they're absolutely amazing group. If you haven't heard of them, just look up Wardrunner. Go to YouTube, type in Wardrunner, and any of their stuff you'll find it. Especially if you see, and when you see their live shows, when you see them actually playing all these instruments live, and they've got a fantastic show we do. But let me tell you about this. What I picked up. As you can see, I paid £34.99. £34.99. There was 2 of these, and all it has is the as you see, the bind runes on the front there, and on the back here, track listing, it says Wardrunner, Vitravin, and this was £34.99, and there was another one exactly the same as this, identical, and it was £25, and I was like, what's the difference here? I couldn't see any difference at all. So I took them to the lady. I was like, can you tell me, is this a limited edition colour one? Because if it is, I want this. And initially, because HMV, she went, I think someone's put the wrong price on it. We'll put it in all. And I was like, no. I was like, can you check for me? I was like, can you go to the system and check? Because I want a limited edition colour. I'll pay more if it is a limited edition colour. Went to the system, come back to it, this is a limited edition colour. So, and on here, it's got, the only difference I noticed in the label is where it says 2LP and it says LT, whereas the other sort of labels will say just LP, and it says LP, LT. I was like, maybe the LT stands for limited, I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for that. I'm waffling. I can't remember what colour she said this was. I think she said it was red. I'm really excited to see it. Wardrunner albums to me, they're my sort of travel music. If I'm travelling anywhere, I love to stick it on the car and just listen to it. Absolutely amazing. There's no hype stickers on this, so only the price tag, and it's gatefold. So I'm going to take this off using the broken. It is not as shiny now. I'll get a closer best. You actually, if you want to, if you're interested in reading any of the names. Like I say, the Norwegian group. Speaking of White Raven. So, Vitravin, there he is. I don't know which side to go for. This side looks like it's got an extra sheet in it, and it's like a booklet. I'm excited for this. This is what I paid the extra for. It's all the goodies like this. are brilliant. So again, the same image, and then all of the lyrics, they are all in Norwegian, so if you're Norwegian, feel free to pause it and read it. Are brilliant. And there's Ivor himself. I think that's one of the actual goat drums he uses as well. Absolutely, like I say, they're amazing. You should listen to them. Credits. This was between 2009 and 2020. It shows you how bad and how far behind I am with albums. I only listened to their first 3 albums. They're the only ones I knew existed. This is actually the 5th. So there's a 4th album before this, which I need to try and find and listen to. And at the back there we have the English translations as well. I was wondering if they would do this or not. Interesting, so all the English names as well. So Turnsight, White Raven, Shadow, Grey, Munin. I'm really excited for this. These are all based upon the Heathen. They're all based upon the Elder Redders. If you're Heathen, you know what that is. It's almost like the Heathen version of a Bible, but we don't have a Bible. It's rubbish. But booklet. Let's see what this looks like. I'm assuming they're both going to be the same. I don't know. It is what I remember. It is red. I can see. So she was side A, side B. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. And apart from the colour, I mean, I do like getting a coloured disc, so I did pay extra for this. Not minding at all, especially as a limited edition. Yeah, I paid extra for it. It's worth it. I would have paid for the standard one, to be honest with you. Let's just check the other one. I'm sure they should both be the same. Yeah, they're both the same. They're both this absolutely beautiful red. Oh, what an amazing. It's totally worth it for me, this is. I love that gate. I like gatefolds. So, really looking forward to listening to all of these pickups. Normal YouTube stuff. Comment, like, share, subscribe. In the comments, let me know which is your favourite album. Let me know if you listen to any of these. Go ahead and listen to them. I promise you both of these are absolutely amazing groups. I really don't know what to listen to first. Maybe Mastodon? I think Wardroom is something I'd like to stick some headphones on and just sit there and listen to, zone out for a while. Oh, I go guys, I'm really excited. I'm the Geeky Heathen. As always, much love. Until next time, stay awesome.